Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 with next-gen Galaxy AI. Visit your nearest Samsung stores.
சேரா ஹோம் ஜங்ஷன், சுந்தராபுரம், கோயம்புத்தூர்.
சேர்ந்து வாங்க, சேராவுக்கு வாங்க.
You know, every SK story is inspiring. Not just 𝐸𝐴 but this SK story also is very inspiring. How do you make a role on paper fire on screen? How do you do that?
எனக்கு ஒரே ஒரு அப்ரோச் தான். I write back stories. I want to know what this character feels at this point in time. அதுக்கு நம்ம இவனோட லைஃப் தெரியணும். I have a little back story written on my own. I consult the director. இது ஓகேவா? But that's not, அது படத்துல தெரியாது.
ரேம்லியே அடிக்கிற அளவு உங்கள்கிட்ட ஆட்டம் இருக்கலாம், ஆனால் அதுக்கெல்லாம் ரோஸ் அடிச்சிட முடியாது.
நான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணப்போ வாய்ப்பெல்லாம் கிடைக்கலாம், நிறைய ரிஜெக்ஷன்ஸ் தான் இருந்துச்சு. அந்த டைமில் லக்கிலி மை பிரெயின் வாஸ் ஸ்மார்ட் இனஃப் டு ஸ்டார்ட். கற்றுக்கலாம், நம்மளுக்கு ஏன் ரிஜெக்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க, ஏதோ நம்மக்கிட்ட இல்லை அதனால தான் ரிஜெக்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க, அதனால கற்றுக்கலாம். டான்ஸ் கற்றுக்க போனேன், தியேட்டர் ஆரம்பித்தேன், ஃபைட்டு. யோசிச்சு பாருங்கள், 23 years இஃப் ஐ வாஸ் நாட் டூயிங் எனி திங், நான் விட்டு எப்போ போயிட்டு இருப்பேன். இட் டுக் மீ 17 years ஃபார் அ சார்பட்டா.
அப்படி செஞ்சு கழிச்சு இத்தனை வருஷமாக நின்றுக்கிறோம். தம்மா குர்த்தாவே.
What kept you in this? Because you were rejected many times. We talk about your rejections. We talk about your failures. What kept you going?
பிகாஸ் லைக் ஐ செட், நான் ஒரு கிரிக்கெட்டர் ஆனோன்னு தான் ஆசைப்பட்டேன் முதல்ல, ஆனால் அது சீக்கிரம் விட்டேன். ஸ்ட்ரகிள் கண்டிப்பாக இருக்குது, அது இல்லைன்னு சொன்னால் ஐல் பி லைங். ரிஜெக்ஷன்ஸ் நிறைய இருக்குது, பட் தட் ஒன்லி மேட் மீ ஸ்ட்ராங்கர். என்ன ஆப்ஷன்லேயே வச்சிருக்காங்களே தட் அந்த தேடுதல் தான் என்ன வேறு ஸ்கில்ஸ் கற்றுக்க வச்சிச்சு.
What has disappointed you? You do every movie with a lot of passion and vigor.
I have not been disappointed, honestly speaking. I have only been learning. Because அந்த ஒரு state of mind, I have always accepted, okay, வாய்ப்பு வரலனா it means I'm not good. Now I'm at a place where like
Getting into Tamil Nadu is not easy.
Hello. Vanakkam, namaskaram, swagatham and welcome to Me and You only on SS Music. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம கெஸ்ட் ஒரு ஆக்டர், பட் இவங்களோட டேலண்ட் பார்த்து, பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸஸ் பார்த்து he's become a star. But of course, my friends, there's a story behind this man. ஒரு real life villain, but தெரியாத ஒரு கதை ஒரு real life hero. Some say the dancing rose. And now after seeing Madrasi, we say the dancing fire, because this man is metallic. Shabeer, vanakkam and welcome. How are you?
Vanakkam. Thank you for having me.
I wish I could shake your left hand. I'm just checking. Amma, kai apdi da irukku. There's no problem. Okay, first of all, Vardhikal, congratulations.
Thank you, Raji.
How is the feeling? You don't talk to the press.
You're
a very silent man, and why?
I'm basically an introvert, shy guy, so yeah.
Camera பார்க்கும்போது, உங்க characters பார்க்கும்போது, it looks like a very aggressive guy. But today நம்ம பேசலாம் about the on camera Shabeer and the off camera Shabeer, because அதுல நிறைய வித்தியாசம் இருக்கு. Let's talk about what people are talking about, Madrasi. ஒரு படம்ல which is directed by A.R. Murugadas. Hero is 𝐸𝐴. The one of the lead actors, of course, is Vidyut. But who would have thought that this one man, character named Chirag, will take the spotlight away? Nanchu pathingla neenga ipdi?
Illa, honestly, I'm surprised by the welcome I'm getting and happy at the same time and excited, very excited what's in store next. So I'm just taking all the love and enjoying the moment.
You know, taking the love is only because of the effort that neenga potukkinga ovvoru character la We'll talk about Madrasi and tell me, how did this offer actually come by? Because you're not someone, எனக்கு ஒரு விஷயம் தெரியும், I don't know if you all know it, நிறைய actors they call the production houses, they call the director and say, you know, if you have a role for me, give it to me. They go to parties and ensure that they meet the people. But this is one man who doesn't ask for his roles. You know, your belief is, if I deserve it, it will come to me. How did this one come?
I would like to differ a little bit. I would definitely want to be cast in certain directors' films. Adanal, I don't approach because I feel like, will I be like, you know, disturbing them? But I'd love to be part of films which has, you know, roles which are memorable, roles which make sense. So coming back to your question, I got a call from Murugadas's office, 𝐸𝐴, who's a co-director. He called me and I was there. He saw me, sir saw me, and we spoke for about 5-10 minutes. We spoke about dancing. Our pathonna, ningla dancing rosa, ayyo, adinari. He said, you look quite different. Then we spoke, I went. That was actually for another role.
Oh, adu enna role ku indhu?
I would
solla maatinga.
That was for another part. So then when I went back home, like in an hour's time, co-director called me back and said, there's another bigger part he liked my look in King of Kotha.
Hmm.
And he's quite convinced you can do that. Would you be interested? I said, definitely would love to listen to it. And I'm interested to be part of Madharaasi sir's film because I've seen Ghajini so many times
Who
in
hasn't?
theaters, on TV. So yeah, that's how it happened. I was on board. I was kicked once I heard the script and my part.
How do you prepare for a role? Because dancing Rose oda character vandu, if you look at it on paper, it's an interesting character. There is something that goes through Shabeer's mind, body and soul that makes it an epic character. You do something, of course, நீங்க என்ன சொல்வீங்க, director oda input follow பண்றே, co-star oda vibe எடுக்கிறே. I know all these answers.
You are all prepared.
But there is something that you prepare. How do you prepare for a role and how do you make a role on paper fire on screen? How do you do that?
எனக்கு ஒரே ஒரு அப்ரோச் தான். I write back stories. I want to know what this character feels at this point in time. அதுக்கு நம்ம வந்து இவனோட லைஃப் தெரியணும். I have a little back story written on my own. I consult the director, இது ஓகேவா? Because that's not, அது படத்தில் தெரியாது. அது நாம to know what I am, how I feel, how I react. So that is my practice. So, and I also experiment with my looks. Most of the film I look totally different. So when there is a look change, I'm quite excited. So அப்படி தான் start ஆகும். It starts with me writing a backstory for the character.
ஒவ்வொரு ஆக்டருக்கு வந்து they want to be recognized in public. Fame, வேணும், selfie, autograph, photograph. But you, even after epic characters like this, people don't recognize the in-person guy because he looks so different in person.
Yeah.
How is that? Do you like the fan following? You like the fame? Give me an honest answer.
Why not? I love it. I earned it. I'm here because of the fame, honestly speaking. Then, see, I entered films or accidentally தான் வந்து ஃபிலிம்ஸ்க்கு வந்தேன். I was part of ஒரு atmosphere 𝐼𝐧𝐪𝐻 2002. ஸோ தட் டைம் பார்த்துட்டு நீங்கள் நடிச்சிருக்கீங்களா கேட்டப்போ அந்த ஒரு அட்டென்ஷன் எனக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தது. அப்போ ஐ வாஸ் அ கிரிக்கெட். ஐ வாண்டட் டு ப்ளே. ஐ யூஸ் டு ப்ளே லீக் கிரிக்கெட். இது பிடிச்சிருக்கேன்னு சொல்லி தட்ஸ்
all-rounder.
ஸோ தட் டு ஆன்சர் யுவர் கொஸ்டின், ஐ லைக் ஃபேம். அதனால தான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணேன். தென் ஐ ஸ்டார்ட் தியேட்டர் அங்கேருந்து. Then everything followed, like classes, gymnastics, dance, fights, a lot of martial arts. And yeah.
We'll talk about the actor Shabeer in a bit because you're not someone who only sees the role. Ninga over naal vande as an actor you are preparing for it, right? Whether it is your parkour classes, your gym, whether it is the dance, whether it is the martial arts and fitness, there's a lot that you do. Or an actor ku vande other skills is how important because you're an actor, you can have body double, adukku specialists irukanga. Why do you think it's essential for you to know all of this? And how long you did horse riding also? You got some crazy skills. Now tell me about all the skills you have. idile half an hour poidum solla macha enna skills irukku.
Illa, I've learned, I mean, over the years, to be honest, na start pannappo vaaipalam kadikkalam, rejections da irundhuchu. So அந்த டைம்ல luckily my brain was smart enough to start கத்துக்கலாம். நம்மளுக்கு ஏன் ரிஜெக்ட் பண்றாங்க, ஏதோ நம்மக்கிட்ட இல்லை அதனால தான் ரிஜெக்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க. அதனால கற்றுக்கலாம். டான்ஸ் கற்றுக்க போனேன், தியேட்டர் ஆரம்பித்தேன், ஃபைட்டு. அண்ட் ஆல்சோ அட் த சேம் டைம் அது டெய்லி ஒரு இட் வாஸ் லைக் லுக்கிங் ஃபார்வர்ட் ஃபார் சம்திங் ஆன் அ டெய்லி பேசிஸ். யோசிச்சு பாருங்கள், 23 years இஃப் ஐ வாஸ் நாட் டூயிங் எனி திங், நான் விட்டு எப்போ போயிட்டுருப்பேன். இட் டுக் மீ 17 years ஃபார் அ சார்பட்டா. ஸோ தட் டில் தென் இட் மேட் சென்ஸ் ஃபார் மீ டு டெய்லி ஓகே இந்த டான்ஸ் இந்த பாட்டு ஆடுறோம், இந்த பாட்டு ஆன் அ டெய்லி பேஸ் எனக்கு ஏதோ இருந்துச்சு டு லுக் ஃபார்வர்ட் ஃபார். ஸோ தட்ஸ் ஹவ் இட் ஸ்டார்டட். அண்ட் நவ் ஐ ஃபீல் லைக் an actor should be equipped because it makes you stand apart. I've been an option for quite a long time. I don't want to be the option. I want to be the choice, first choice. If I have these things and I can act a little bit, definitely I won't be their option. I'll be their choice.
The first and the second choice. You will be the only go-to man.
Under selfish motive. At the same time, it is very important that you know skills because since I knew எனக்கு பாக்ஸிங்கும் few martial arts தெரிஞ்சதுனால தான் I could focus on character than the skill there on to bring something new to the table. And horse riding part, yeah, initially I started right after Sarpata. I used to get lot of historical scripts. அதில் ஹார்ஸ் ரைடிங்லாம் நிறைய இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ கற்றுக்கலாம்னு சொல்லி I started that. Then I own a few horses.
You own a few horses? Even I have a few, but on the chessboard. I don't have in real.
A couple of them died. So since then I've been little okay horse riding. Koncha back seat irthudu. So
so which is the next skill you're developing?
Now I've started learning paragliding. I was there in Himachal for a month in May. Also, I want to learn skydiving. கூட கத்துக்கலாம்னு இருக்கேன்.
Wow.
Time
Statutory warning. Don't try this at home. This man is very special. You know, நீங்க சொன்னீங்க ஒரு வார்த்தை. I'm going to come to your character, Shabeer, but I don't want this to pass by. இன்னைக்கியோட ஜென்ரேஷன்ல வந்து 17 days also is very long time to get result. 17 secondsல வந்து we need that adrenaline rush. We want success, happiness. 17 years old struggle. It's very easy to give up and move away because you could have done many more things. What kept you motivated? Was it the self-confidence? Was it that nothing else gave you joy? What kept you in this? Because you were rejected many times. We'll talk about your rejections. We'll talk about your failures. What kept you going?
Because like I said, நான் ஒரு கிரிக்கெட்டர் ஆகணும்னு தான் ஆசைப்பட்டேன் முதல்ல. ஆனால் அது சீக்கிரம் விட்டேன். That time I took a
அது
decision.
ஏன் விட்ட? இது விட்டு
Because I didn't go anywhere with that. I wasn't playing representative cricket anywhere at all. I was good, but I wasn't going anywhere.
IPL அந்த டைம்ல இல்ல.
IPL, just before IPL, I stepped out. So anyway, I didn't go anywhere. அதனால I made decision, come what may, this I'm not going to leave. And yeah. And also I struggle on கேட்டா, I don't know if I should say struggle because எனக்கு ஒரு வீடு இருந்தது, 3 வேளை சாப்பாடு இருந்துச்சு, அதுவும் நல்ல சாப்பாடு, ஒரு ஏசி காரு. My dad was there taking care of me. So ஸ்ட்ரகிளாக பார்த்தா I don't know if it was struggle because என்னை விட நல்லா பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுறவங்க, talented people have left because they had all these commitments. So I wouldn't say I was struggling because I had a home to go back to. நிறைய பேர் couldn't do that because they didn't have. So லக்கின்னு சொல்லலாம்,
பிளெஸ்ட்னு சொல்லலாம்,
பிளெஸ்ட்னு சொல்லலாம். இமோஷனல் ஸ்ட்ரகிள் கண்டிப்பாக இருக்குது, அது இல்லைன்னு சொன்னால் I'll be lying. That was that, but I think I made little stronger up top floor.
You made yourself stronger actually.
Yeah, you have to. Because like you said, rejections நிறைய இருக்கு, but that only made me stronger. In optionலே வச்சிருக்காங்களே, that அந்த தேடுதல் தான் என்ன வேற skills கத்துக்க வச்சிச்சு. So
you know why I say you're a real life hero and உங்களோட perseverance, சிம்பிளா சொல்வாங்க தானே, never give up, dreams come true. It's just 3 words. ஆனால் அதுக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணோம்னா வந்து ஷபீரோட வாழ்க்கை வந்து is the real explanation of this. Let me remind you of this one story which you will say, "Ayo Rajiv, I wish you forgot." It's called நேற்று இல்லாத மாற்றம். Right? So that was a movie. நிறைய people தெரியாது, யாருக்குமே தெரியாது. It was just a poster that came out. We did a movie together, 5 people.
didn't do it. We started
it and it stopped because that was what movies are about. Nariya people start pandranga, it goes nowhere.
Way back in 2007, right?
That old. We are so old. So
I started in 2002. Apna age.
I know. So that time the 5 boys are a part of the movie. One of them is a music director. One of them has gone into IT. One of them is script writing and in direction. The other one is in front of your camera, left the movie dream. One man stuck around. One man's self-confidence was tested. And then he got a lovely break from Madam Lakshmi Ramakrishnan. Amazing opportunity that it was. Great on paper. Neringi va muttamidade. That was the start of Chandru, the character. From Chandru in 2014 to Chirag in 2025, this is a story worth telling everyone.
I think it rather should be Vikram in 54321 because that's a film I did first.
Yeah, it released after that.
Yeah. Because that's the director who gave me a chance. That on the film oda poster part da neringiva muthamida the chance vandadu. So I regard the director Prasad in high regard because he saw this guy doing theatre and he wanted to give this guy a break. Abdi da the chance vandadu. So yeah, from 54321 to Madrasi has been quite some journey. But yeah.
On what basis do you select your roles? Because Dancing Rose ka pro, you would have got many offers. We didn't see you signing 10 movies and every month one movie release because here was a man that sonnanga that I know what I am worth and I will do it when I get something even better. So எந்த offers வந்தது, என்ன reject பண்ணீங்க, and என்ன பார்த்து நீங்க sign பண்ணீங்க, திருப்பி repeat பண்ற question என்ன reject பண்ணீங்க? We need thumbnail content வச்சு கொஞ்சம் யோசிச்சு பாருடா.
Reject பண்ணேன்னு சொல்ல, I mean obviously I won't give out movies. The movies I didn't do during 2003 was one Tamil, two Malayalam films, and all of them were runaway hits. Because at that time I didn't know how to. I can do 2-3 films at a time. I was doing King of Kotha. அப்போதான் இந்த ஆஃபர்ஸ்லாம் வந்தது.
So tell me, give me some clue. Hey, give some clue, da.
I was supposed to
I
be
took your
part
coffee also, da. Give some clue.
I was supposed to be part of Tanglan also. Adun dates now I couldn't be part of it. So yeah, I missed that and couple of other films which I can't name. Obviously, I don't want to name.
Okay,
but I
we'll
think
switch
all
off the camera. Just tell me, only me.
that happens for the good, I believe. I mean, I believe everything happens for the good. உனக்கு கிடைக்கலனா உனக்கு ஏதோ ஒன்று நல்லது எல்லாமே நல்லது தான் நடக்கும். Nothing bad happens. At that point, you just don't see it. It's molding you somewhere, somehow, to something else.
Have you, obviously success has, even when you started in 2014, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 after that, what has disappointed you? You do every movie with a lot of passion and vigor. The effort you put for Dancing Rose is the same effort you put for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, same effort you put for King of Kotha. So, what is success according to you, and which performance you think was amongst your best, but you said, can you please watch it again because I really did a good job, or the movie is really good, I think it deserves better. Every actor, every creator vanda and oru thought irukku that my work or my project was not given its fair share. It could be timing, it could be marketing, it could be production value, whatever it is. So which movie of yours you think was actually really good and you say, please give it one more chance, it's my baby, it deserves better?
See, to answer your first part of your question, I have not been disappointed, honestly speaking. I have only been learning. Because under a state of mind, because I have always accepted, okay, வாய்ப்பு வரலனா it means I'm not good. அது என் மைண்டில் அப்படி இருந்திருக்கு. Now I'm at a place where like, I will make you want me, then I'll decide if I want to be part of it.
It's taken a long time to get there, but it's worth it, Shabeer.
It is.
Yeah.
So all the films I've done like you mentioned with all my heart. So it's been a learning journey only. 5432 I thought it was a good film. It didn't do well, I don't know why. Obviously இப்போ பார்த்தா எனக்கே ஐயோ இன்னும் பெட்டரா பண்ணிருக்கலாமே, இன்னும் பெட்டரா எடுத்துக்கலாமே அப்படி. Obviously you grow out of it because it's my baby also. 5432 I wish it had better recognition, better release, better otherwise I accept. நாம எப்படி பெட்டரா பண்ண முடியுதா, because it is what it is.
Yeah, I think a good idea would be now Shabeer does 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you do that, now people will like it very much. Okay, do you actually read the comments that people put out to you? Do you read the reviews that people write? What the YouTubers put out, YouTube reviewers, special expert reviewers? Do you read? Do you watch all of them? Does it affect you? Give me a real answer, Shabeer.
See, not as much. எனக்கு யாராவது forward பண்ணா I'll read. I do watch the reviews, I do read the reviews, but it doesn't affect me because in naanga theatre la one thing stuck in my head, like my friend KK is the director. I mostly work with him. He says one thing, whatever good they say, hear it, leave it. The same thing with the bad also. You can't take it. If good affects you, the bad also will affect you. So ellathiyum eduthu ipdi vitrom, because we know how good or bad we were. People like us, there are a lot of people better than me, just want to improve. அவ்வளோதான். ஒன்று எடுத்துட்டு ஓகே ஃபைன் குட்னு சொன்னால் கூட everything is an illusion இல்லையா?
Correct.
Nothing is right and wrong. I take it like that.
We'll talk about the character Chirag. Working with A.R. Murugadoss sir, you worked with some great directors. How different is A.R. Murugadoss sir? He's a legend, right? One of the dream directors. நீங்களே சொன்னீங்க கஜினி அவ்வளோ வாட்டி பார்த்துருக்கீங்க. A man who's directed Amir Khan, Surya, and many more, right? So tell me, how was it working with him? How different is Murugadoss sir?
Quite surprised by the way he treats his actors. ரொம்ப அவ்வளோ மரியாதை கொடுப்பாரு.
No, because you're a villain, you would have been scared. ஐயோ பார்த்து ட்ரீட் பண்ணோம்டா, இல்லைன்னா மெட்டாலிக் ஹேண்ட் இருக்கு.
But he's really respectful of the artists. I was quite surprised. எனக்கு taken aback. இவ்வளோ மதிக்கிறாரு, இவ்வளோ பாரு. And he gives you freedom to what to do, inputs when necessary, and clarity இருக்கு. இந்த கேரக்டர் ஏன் இப்படி பண்ணுது, நான் ஏதாவது சொன்ன இல்லை சார் இப்படி பண்ணலாமான்னு எக்ஸைட்மெண்ட்டில் கேட்டால் பண்ணலாம், ஆனால் இவன் இப்படி இருப்பானே வேணாமே அப்படின்னு வர. ஸோ he gives you, makes you feel, doesn't abruptly cut you like இதெல்லாம் வேணாம்.
He takes your input
நல்லா இருந்தால் ஓகே பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு வர. ஸோ I was able to go and tell சார் இப்படி பண்ணலாமா அப்படி பண்ணலாமான்னு சொல்லி. So that way there's one scene where I kill someone, I do something crazy. ஸோ அது சொன்னோன்னே இட்ஸ் லைக் நல்லா இருக்கு பண்ணலாம் அந்த மாதிரி. ஸோ that I'm able to do because he's given me that freedom. Illati I wouldn't have thought about it.
What's the backstory of Chirag? You know, you like the backstory sollitte irukeenga thane. What was the backstory you built for this?
I don't like discussing my backstory. Even to my directors, I only half-heartedly say that. எனக்கு டீப்பா இருக்கும். It makes me feel.
So unga over reaction, emotion is based on that story.
Yeah,
as well,
what leads me to that? Okay, சின்ன வயசுல இந்த வயசுல growing, for example, I'll give you a gist. Growing up, he would have had his mother or father, how his mother or father would have treated him, how his friends would have treated him, why he's behaving in a certain way. அந்த மாதிரி things why he has a quirk ஒரு பேக் ஸ்டோரி இருக்கும், why he developed that quirk. அந்த மாதிரி இவன் இப்படி சிரிக்கிறானா என்னவா ரீசனாக இருக்கும். Like if you see for Dancing Rose, I've kept my face like this, my jaw was like this the whole film. It was a very conscious decision I took. அதுக்கு நான் ஒரு பேக் ஸ்டோரி எழுதினேன். மேபி he got hit once and maybe his jaw is misaligned. So that way it makes it easier. And the backstory adukku dhaan to actually
make you live that character.
Yeah, more than believe that actually this is me.
Oh wow. So the director gives you the character and you make it a life. Correct? You add life to a lot of it, which is great.
I think it's எங்களோட வேலை அது. You can't just go and நம்ம வந்து சும்மா லைன்ஸ் படிக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு ஆக்டர் கிடையாது. ஆக்டரோட வேலை அது. அதுக்கு தான் they pay you. You better come prepared.
And they pay you very much, I've heard. We'll talk about the payment a bit later. You know, when we sit down with a hero, we talk about chemistry. அது ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் சப்ஜெக்ட். ஃபிலிம் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் வந்து கெமிஸ்ட்ரினா நல்ல ஒரு வார்த்தை. Today I'll talk about your chemistry, but with Vidyut. That's the chemistry we should speak about. Man, the guy itself is fire. And here you come in and you create a volcano. So behind the scenes, what was the discussion you had with Vidyut? How was it working with one of India's finest, good-looking villains as well? How was that? What was the relationship you had with him, Shabeer?
He's such a sweetheart. I mean, he's so down to earth. Initially, he hadn't seen my film, Sarpata. Then during the shoot, he had seen the film. The next day he came, Macha, I want to meet you. And he hugged me and said, I'm your fan.
Oh,
I love your my work. And then he's like, tell me more movies in Malayalam I want to watch. Then I sent him a lot of films. And he was like bowled by watching the film. Like, what talent.
All your movies.
Not my films. So, yeah, that's the kind of person he is. And with our relation, we had a very casual, very aram se kind of approach during our shoots. Yeah. It was fun to work with him. He's very talented, and the kind of stunts he does is like mind-blowing.
He will say the same about you. Shabeer is very talented. The kind of stunts he does, oh my God, it's mind-blowing.
I am the light type. He's the pro type.
No, of course. I mean, the chemistry was so nice. It's added so much value to the movie. Yeah. But of course, it is a 𝐸𝐶𝐵 starer, right? So tell me about working with him. You have some really good chemistry with Arya when you'll get on the screen. When Ranjit sir directs you, you have this one aura. With 𝐸𝐶𝐵, Dulquer Salmaan, there's something special. So tell me about 𝐸𝐶𝐵. How was that working and how different is he from the other stars?
SK is special to me because of his journey. From where to where he is. And the way he is conducting himself. அது எனக்கு எங்களோட ஃபஸ்ட்டு மீட்டிங்கே தூத்துக்குடி. We worked only 1 or 2 days. தூத்துக்குடியில் மீட் பண்ணப்போ ஃபஸ்ட்டு சொன்னது நான் இதுதான், உங்களோட ஜேர்னி எனக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்கு, quite inspiring, I'm inspired. And for people like me without any background to see somebody can go from where to where, எனக்கு அது பயங்கர இன்ஸ்பைரிங். அண்ட் டியூரிங் at the set also ரொம்ப கேஷுவலாக இருந்தார். நோ ஏர்ஸ் அபவுட் இஸ், நான் ஒரு ஸ்டார் அந்த இது ஒன்றுமே இல்லை. எனக்கு மோர் தென் தேட் ஐ லவ் ஹிஸ் ஜேர்னி. அது எனக்கு இன்ஸ்பைரிங்காக இருக்குது. as an upcoming actor, it's quite inspiring to know, to believe that ஒரு actor, we can also be one of the top guys in the industry.
You know, every SK story is inspiring. Not just 𝐸𝐶𝐵, but this SK story also is very inspiring. You made some good friends because of your earnest, good human being that you are. Dulquer Salmaan is a friend of yours. 𝐸𝐶𝐵, of course, you will have a great equation. Arya and you get along very well. Talk to me about the friends in the industry, because இன்னைக்கு வந்து actors நிறைய இருக்காங்க, teams நிறைய இருக்காங்க, relationships தான் ஒரு பெரிய பிரச்சனை இருக்கு in this industry. You build great bonds. Tell me about that.
I don't know. I have great bond with KK, the one who did the pilot in Soul Reporter. We are great friends. Even we do theatre together. We do hospital clowning together. He's a mentor. And DQ, great rapper. He always says, "Macha, if you have something, always call me. My line's always on for you." So I don't call him much, but
I will call him. Tell the number. I will call him. Nee kashtapadada macha na paathirra.
And every time he wants to know how I'm doing, if I'm doing well, and every project he does, he's having me in mind and say, "Macha, this I don't want you to do, but I'm coming to you with something good." So great rapport. With Arya also same. We work out together during Sarpada. We worked out together. So great rapport. With SK also. Though we worked only 2 days, and our mutual feeling is really healthy. And we made good friends like Neringa Muthamidade, Pia Bajpai. We used to be in touch. So yeah, I mean, in theatre I have a lot of friends. If you see my first show, I went with 50 of my friends.
I saw that one. I saw that image with everyone was there. I said, "Idukage da houseful podha pado."
I called them. I said, "My film is releasing. 48 பேர் போனோம். We had fun. All of them I meet every day. Like some are from parkour, some are from martial arts, some are from theatre, and some are from my gym. So I'm happy. I'm lucky that I have good people around me. I've earned good people around me.
Rumors have it that Dancing Rose will get an exclusive film. Rumors, idu pechvaarthu irukku. Adu varuma. Do you think Dancing Rose actually deserves one backstory, one entire narration? Talk irka?
I don't think so. I mean, the fact that people are talking about it like that, adu podum. That's how the characters win. Because the character was had such small screen space, அதனால தான் அது அவ்வளோ பெருசாக பேசப்பட்டிருக்கு. ஸோ ஐ டோன்ட் திங்க் தேல் பி அ ஸ்பின் ஆஃப். எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு இல்லை. யாராவது கூப்பிட்டு வந்தாங்கன்னா ஐ வுட் டெஃபினெட்லி லைக் டு ஆக்ட் இன் இட்.
அண்ட் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் suddenly we'll see he has kept all the secrets to himself and one day boom, the movie is released.
You never know.
You can always surprise us. Yeah. Finally, my last question to you, Shabeer. For all the love that Chirag, the character, has got, extremely strong character, even stronger in terms of delivery. Public had given you so much of love. And the public, and the fans, what is your message to them?
So before that, I would love to talk about the other things in the film.
In Madrasi.
In Madrasi, the camera work. The Sudeep guy, I mean, he is brilliant. He's the one who did Ayyappanam Koshiyam. Man, today people are raving about his work. And Kevin Master, he'll be something else in next 2 years. He's something else. And the kind of energy he has during shoot. All my shoots are during nights. So even at 3 a.m. he's அந்த எனர்ஜி இருக்கும். நம்ம போனால் நம்மளும் அது பண்ணணும் தான் இருக்கும். அது அனிருத்'s work and கண்டிப்பாக முருகதாஸ் சார் and his team, they are all brilliant. I mean, எனக்கு அவ்வளோ ஸ்பேஸ் கொடுத்தது இவங்கெல்லாம் தான். இன்ஃபேக்ட் சுதீப்னால தான் I went to the cameraman தான் I went to Himachal and did my he's an adventure guy. Those people. So avangala patti kandipa I have to talk about. Yeah.
You know, Silavati wonder what is the plus point of the movie, and Madrasi's plus point is there was a great team that got together.
Definitely, a brilliant team. Great. Even the direction team, camera team, and the stunt team was brilliant. I had fun. Doing all.
I know reviews are saying A.R. Murugadas sir to come back, and we're like, our Ingyo Pole, he's always been there. He's always been right up there. What comeback are you talking about? But Shabeer, finally, what is a hero without romance? So definitely on screen la vandu romba kammiya neenga romance பண்ணுவீங்க. But for you, what is love? What is marriage? What is relationship? And all the girls told me to ask you, are you single? I said, I am. I don't know about him.
I am single. So marriage பத்தி எனக்கு தெரியாது. I haven't been married.
Marriage இல்லைனா எப்படி தெரியும்? But you want to know about it.
Yeah, I think it's just understanding, just being and taking people for who they are. Just evolving with the other person, simple. ரொம்ப காம்ப்ளிகேட் பண்ணாம, ரொம்ப ஆராயாம, just live and let live.
You know, marriage out அப்புறம் சொல்லுங்க எவ்வளவு காம்ப்ளிகேட்டட்.
நான் சொன்னேன் எனக்கு தெரியாது. வெளிய இருந்து பார்த்து சொல்றேன் அவ்வளவுதான்.
Okay, finally, what you all don't know, that Shabeer is an amazing singer. So Shabeer, I'm going to allow you to sing and say bye to அந்த கோடிக்கணக்கோட fans
No,
வந்து ஒரு
he is
treat.
making this up. I can't sing. He's pulling my leg.
Well, on that note, Shabeer, forget the singing. When it comes to acting, you're, like you said, you have been inspired by நிறைய people. And franka சொல்றேன், there are so many youngsters waiting for that opportunity. Already in movies, self-confidence வந்து ஒரு doubtல இருக்கு. இது பண்ணணுமா பண்ண வேண்டாமா, அந்த கனவு காணணுமா or back out of it. For them, they have a role model. They have an icon who they say, if he does it, we want to do it as well. You are a hero, not just on screen, also off screen, and you will remain a villain only on screen. As a person, you're the best human being that I know. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, Shabeer. Thank you.
Rajiv. Thank you.
Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 with next-gen Galaxy AI. Visit your nearest Samsung stores.
சேரா ஹோம் ஜங்ஷன், சுந்தராபுரம், கோயம்புத்தூர்.
சேர்ந்து வாங்க சேராவுக்கு வாங்க.